What's up, guys? It's B Wade. So, as the title says, I am going big on the Gators this weekend for the Final Four matchup against Auburn. I am not taking the normal spread or money line. I'll talk to you guys about what actual pick I'm taking and give that to you for free in this video. But I also want to tell you how I have increased my unit size, right? Around this time last year, I was at about $100 a unit. I worked my way up to being at $500 a unit, and now through using player profit and betting with other people's money, I have increased my unit size to $5,000 per bet. Player profit has completely changed the game for me and the way I'm able to make money. As you guys can see here on the screen, I made over $23,000 betting with other people's money on player profit just last month. In 1 month, made over 23 grand. It's really not that hard when you're able to increase your unit size. That's the equivalent for me of being up about 7 units on the month, right? And I don't bet a ton. I bet smart, very strategic plays, a few a month. And as you can see, I made over 23 grand. So I'm going to walk you guys through player profit, how I do it, how you guys can do it if you want to. And I'm also going to explain to you why I'm taking this Gators pick. So I'm going to start out with showing you guys how player profit works, right? And you come on here and it's a site and they have money from investors who want to back winning sports bettors, right? This is really common in the day trading world with stocks, and now it has moved into sports betting, and it used to just be for professional gamblers, but now they have made it available to the public, and so I'm excited to be able to tell you guys about this. So what it is you buy a package, a challenge, right? And we'll say you want to be able to bet with a $5,000 bankroll. You would pay $125 for that package, and you're going to go through phase 1. Now, this is really, it's a test to show that you are a profitable bettor. You're going to make 15 bets. There's no time limit. You can do all 15 bets, in a weekend, or you can spread it out over a month or 2 months and be really strategic. And after those 15 bets, you just have to be up 20%. So you have to make $1,000 profit over those 15 bets. If you're able to do that, you move on to phase 2. Phase 2 is the exact same thing. You have to do it a second time to prove that you know what you're doing. And after you complete phase 2, you are now actually funded and you're playing with a real $5,000 bankroll of someone else's money. And every time that you win, you get 70% of those winnings. So as you guys could see, my 70% of the winnings for March, I made $23,000, guys. It's not that hard when you have a big bankroll and you're able to increase your unit size. You don't have to try and bet 8-leg parlays to win a few grand. You can make one bet for $3,000, and when it hits, you get paid out $2,100. So, guys, there's all different packages depending on what you want to pay for the challenge. I think this is a really good starter size, $125, and when you sign up, you can use code BWADE. That's the code I have, and you'll get 10% off your package on that. It's a great offer. And they actually right now have a package where when you buy 2, you will get a third challenge free. So if you wanted to buy like 2 of the $5,000 challenges, they'll give you a third one for free, and you'll have 3 that you can work on. But either way, you just buy one. You pay it'll be $112.50 because you get that 10% off with my code. And then you go through this, and after you complete the first 2 phases, you have $5,000 to play with instead of the couple $100 that you've been playing with. And it opens up a world of betting where you guys can really start to make serious money betting singles. I know a lot of you like to bet parlays because that's where you have the opportunity to make a lot of money. Now you can bet singles with an opportunity to make a lot of money. And so you guys will see the bet that I am going with for this Florida-Auburn game, guys, is I'm going with Florida first half money line. Auburn has been starting slow lately. Only against Michigan State, who is also a slow starting team, did Auburn actually get out to a decent start. But Auburn is 1-7 against this first half spread in their last 8 games, right? That goes back to the game against Florida where they lost to them back in, February. They lost by, I think 9 or 10 points. They lost by 9 points at home. I think Florida wins this game outright anyway, but I think the first half money line, it's the best odds and the best, I just think it's the most value. Florida, on the other hand, has been getting out to a good start. They have, let me see, they have tied or led at halftime in each of their last 10 games, right? So 10 straight for Florida, leading or being tied at halftime. And Auburn has been 1-7 against the first half spread in their last 8 games. This is a really solid play. Florida has the size to at least contain Broome. I don't think anyone's going to completely shut him down. But Florida went into Auburn as something like 9-point underdogs, I want to say, and ended up beating them by 9 points. So I love this first half money line spread. Guys, I'm throwing $5,000 on it. And so when this hits, you can see it'll pay out $3,550, and then I'll get 70% of that, which is just over $2,400. Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, just over $2,400. So I'm going to place that on one of my packages. And that has been placed successfully, guys. I love this Florida first half money line, guys. Lock it in and check out Player Profit. There is a link for it down below in my description of this video. And when you use code BWADE, you'll get 10% off whatever package you go with, guys. This is how you increase your bankroll, and the opportunity to make money is unlimited. So check it out. I'm also giving away a signed Paolo Banchero jersey this month. I do a giveaway every month. And so if you want to be entered to win that, just make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment on this video. I appreciate you guys. Let's get it.